been a minute since I've been here. Hey, you guys, it's Christina from the Purple Alphabet, and we are at Ikea. I love to shop Ikea, especially for Montessori inspired items. They've got a ton of options, but also for a lot of the kids things that they have, especially the art stuff. Love the art stuff. So in today's video, we're going to do a shop with me at Ikea. It's been a while since I've been to Ikea to look for all of the great things for kids, and they never disappoint. Let's start off this tour with the train sets. If you have not taken advantage of the train sets, you are missing out. They have individual cars, they have sets that you can buy that come with cargo loads, they have bridges, they have the tracks, and they all work together. So this is a definite must-have if you want a really simple train set. A really good value there. We have a set of little people here. We have the Lego kits. Oh my goodness, we actually have some of these and they are amazing. It's a collaboration with Ikea and Lego. They have the packages where you can buy the bricks with it. There are 201 bricks in here for $19.99, which is actually a pretty good deal. There's even some minifigures in there, and minifigures can run just under $10 too. Then they have the containers to store them in. So these are boxes. They're all different sizes. You can put your bricks inside, and then on the lid, you can even build on it. So you have a place to build and a place to store. It's perfect. The felt play sets have always been a favorite in our house. They are play food. They are great to put into a kitchen. All the pieces are individual, and they have a couple of different sets to choose from. Here is the pizza set where you can assemble your own pizza into a big circle or individual slices. We have the shopping basket filled with foods for the market, even some cinnamon rolls to make. Love those. The tea sets you also can't go wrong with, and they also have a set of pots that you can use in your pretend kitchen too. Moving on to some art things, because I do have a lot of art things. We have the melting beads, aka perler beads, just generic form. A big container of those, you guys, is $6.99. Really love this carrying case because it's a take and go and you can store everything inside and then also use it to write on. It's like a little mini lap desk. Here it is opened up. Love, love, love this. $15.99 for that one. Then we have the roll of paper and the stand. They sell these separately so you can always get refills. A little bit on the dollhouse furniture, which is also super adorable. All looks like miniature Ikea furniture. Can't recommend that enough. And we have some sidewalk chalk here in 9 different colors. They have highlighters, dry erase markers where the markers go into the eraser. The eraser's on the other side. Lots of different colored pens. The paintbrushes, we used to get those all the time. Crayons and scissors. And this storage container that rolls up, I think is amazing, especially if you're into Montessori. Paint sets and pads of paper. We have finger paint, which I haven't tried before, so I want to know if anybody likes the finger paint. These are little houses that you can decorate and build yourself. We have some cookie cutter, which would be great for sensorial play. They actually came in a couple of different sets. This one came with the rolling pin. Then we have stacks of colored paper, and there's a little picture of the different colors that come in there. This one rolls out and you can color it, all the different spaces on it. That would be great for multiple kids. Some more paint sets to choose from and some colored pencils with a pencil sharpener inside. Some more paint here in the primary colors, and then we have the watercolor paint palette too. I did find some more of that furniture. This little dinosaur was so cute, I had to show you. And the desk it comes with and the rug, and the little dinosaur was so cute. I love how Ikea just has a knack for showing you how cute everything looks together. This setup with the space theme was so adorable, so I had to go find it, which I'll show you in just a second. But how cute is this with the little lamp? Tons of stuffed animals at Ikea. I love the soccer ball stuffy, but they had so many others to choose from pandas to caterpillars. Here is the little finger puppets that are little space aliens, which is kind of funny. And then they had all of the different space themed things together. So this is like a mouse pad for $10, space related curtains for the room, stuffies and decorations, all space related. These are little assemble yourself and color decorations. They look like this in the package in case you're looking for them at the store. These are $4.99 for the whole cardboard and template set. Don't miss out on the rugs, you guys. These are amazing for the price for what you get. $14.99 for the little car one. Love these two for some active games. They are really great finds. This one was a lot of fun too because it comes with 2 little little smocks, and you can throw the ball and try and catch it. Also came with some catching mitts that the ball will stick to. This one is an obstacle course that comes with all kinds of little things to create your own obstacle course. That is a good find. This is a submarine play set, which you can put all of your characters in there and pretend play. $16.99 for that one. I just thought that was a steal and something really, really unique. I used to use these containers all the time. I know they're plastic, but they are just simply amazing. I'm going to show you some wood ones here at the end, but these have divided compartments and they're really, really roomy. They're great for storing toys or dough kits or trinkets. $4.99 for these. Highly recommend them. Love them. They stack well. They are amazing. A Purple Alphabet favorite for sure. This little easel is so cool. It folds out and it does a little tri-fold. It's $12.99 and you can store art supplies inside of here and take it to go because it has a little handle at the top and then fold it back up if you want to store it away. These are containers that you can use to store kinds of pencils and scissors and crayons and all those art things. Another mouse pad here, $7.99 with a really cute pattern on it. I like the way that these feel and I like the size of them. They're really, really large. Then we have these little dry erase cutouts that are magnetic. Thought these were a lot of fun too, $9.99. And here's the package so you know what to look for if you're interested in those. These are footrests, it said, but I think you could probably use them for a lot of different things like propping up a book while you're on the sofa or in bed or something like that. But they were really cushiony. It looks like the cover comes off to wash it. Then we have another mouse pad that has kind of a maze pattern on it. And this one is a little bit larger than the last one I showed you. Now, if you need storage containers, they definitely have a lot of options. I like these. The colors were a lot of fun, but I like them because they had a little window on the front so you could see what was inside. There's also a little handle on the front too. You get 3 to a package for $14.99. This little guy was so cool. You could store balls inside of it standing upright vertically, but then if you wanted to play games with it, you can unzip it so it becomes like a soccer goal. How cool is that? That was pretty neat, and I would have totally bought that for my kids when they were younger. $29.99, very clever to have it as storage too. For the littles, if you're into the Montessori thing, these would be perfect. They are mirrors and they are very thin, and I think they're like kind of those unbreakable mirrors. They also came in a round version too. I know some people would probably use these for invitations to play, especially because they have that edge along the side where things could stay on the tray. Do like these, especially because of adaptive learning, but they are labels for containers and you just slide them on the top to label each container of where the things are. This goes on the side of a bed rail. You can store your things like a book or a remote control inside of there. We have these storage containers, which come 3 to a package too. They're a little bit smaller than they're probably bigger than an index card box. They also come in clear, which I actually prefer myself. This container has labels 1, 2, 3 on it, and they're a little bit larger than the previous ones I showed you. They also have some in the house, and here's what they look like when they're all opened up. Super cute, right? Then those see-through containers are there, but I definitely give props to this woven one at the end. That one's really cute. This one's a little larger. It's $12.99. It's just 1 to a package. It does have the clear front too. Moving into housewares, I found some wicker baskets, really great Montessori Waldorf feel to them. You can store some activities in these. They're meant to hold napkins, but for this price, I think that'd be a really great thing for a learning tray. And then we have these larger ones if you're okay with plastic. Oh my gosh, you could divide out a whole bunch of different dough play and invitations to play and tools. You could also use them for organizing, of course. These were all in the kitchen section, and I like that they had a couple of different styles. So each of the sections were a little bit different, and they even had the individual ones too. Then we had these, which would be really good to hold up cards, especially for Montessori activities. And then we had the Lazy Susans, which you really can't go wrong with, especially if you needed to store some supplies like cups of pencils and that sort of thing. $7.99 for the Lazy Susan. This little guy was really pretty too, and it could store a lot and look really nice on a shelf. This one came in white, but it also came in all of these different colors. So if you prefer to have colored, then you have some choices. Here's that easel on display that I showed you earlier. So I just wanted to turn it around a little bit so you can see how it works. Now there's all these little compartments in there that you can store different art supplies and take it with you from spot to spot. And then they also had this little dry erase board, but it is a book holder. So you can put a book on there and hold it up, but it looks like you could also use it as a dry erase board. Love these easels too. How pretty are these? And you can store things inside of them, and they can go vertical or horizontal. For $19.99, these look to be a really good deal. I think these are amazing finds. Also, it'd be great for any artist in your house. I found these trays, which are amazing. They are wooden trays. They have handles on them. These are hands down 100% perfect for Montessori. $17.99 for the trays. I only saw this in one spot. It's a little play mat gym for babies. I just wanted to give it a little special mention. I thought that it was a really cute one. Found this wooden bowl too, which is also a great item, $24.99. I like the different tones of colors on the sides. Then we have these wooden crates here, which would be great for storage, as are these smaller ones here to store toys, work in. Very, very cute. This box is $16.99. Then if you want to do some fine motor activities, this would be perfect to put little rubber bands on to work that fine motor, or for even storing things in books. We have these plastic trays, which are a pretty good size. They come in 2 different colors. These, you guys, are only 99 cents. Really great deal if you don't mind plastic. And then I found some more trays. They don't have the handles on them here, but they still looked very, very nice too. I did find some mats. These are actually bath mats. I used to use little carpet spots for my kids when I worked with them at home. So I know a lot of teachers out there probably like these kinds of things to kind of have a spot for their kids to sit on. But I did find some work mats for Montessori work. It's $3.99 for these. There's 2 different colors and I just like the feel of them. So if you're looking for something on a budget, this may be an option. I did look for some that had more patterns on them, but I just think the ones that had the patterns were probably a little bit too busy. So they're over here around the corner. So I do like the patterns on these, but I think for Montessori work, they're just too busy. And then a few more basket options in different sizes to store different materials in. They all looked amazing. If you like this video, I have another one up here on the screen to watch next. I will see you over there. Make sure to click subscribe to see more videos like this and to give me a thumbs up to show your love.